Welcome to Letting Go University's series, A Course in Miracles workbook, Sedona Method style. So we're going through the lessons and adding a little bit of letting go to them. Now, to me, A Course in Miracles, the workbook is all letting go. Just like to me, 12-step programs are all letting go. Uh, the Sedona method is just a specific technique to help you with your 12-step work, with your Course in Miracles work, with your spiritual work. And it's a simple style of facilitation. Mostly it's just about all of this could be simplified as turning things over to God. Though oftentimes, even though it's such a simple thing, the ego will complicate it to delay the progress. Today's lesson is very simple, and it's extremely powerful. Have you guys been having fun with these lessons? I've been having the most amazing experiences with these lessons. Please feel free to comment anything that's been happening for you, uh, and let us know, because it's so empowering to take this idea, lesson 32, link in the description to the actual lesson. I have invented the world I see. I have invented the world I see. So yesterday it was, I'm not the victim of the world I see. Today it says, I have invented the world that I see. That's why I'm not the victim of it. I chose it. This is one of the hardest things for people who are committed to staying small to accept. And it might sound rough, but I just see it again and again. If you get honest, you can actually discover, if you open up and ask the Holy Spirit for guidance, you can go right to the choice points for everything that's happened in your life, everything that you've been experiencing. You can, if you open up and you ask higher self, ask Holy Spirit, you can say, where did I decide for this? And if you're not resisting it, you'll be shown exactly where you decided for it, and discover, oh, this stuff isn't happening to me. This is what I've projected into the world. So I have invented the world I see. It's just a statement of fact. I have invented the world I see. I've made up all kinds of stuff. I've got too much power. God, you've given me so much power to be able to just have a thought and it shows up. So you can give up what you've made up. But will you? It kind of depends, right? And the idea being that there is a world beyond that which the ego has been playing in and manipulating and inventing all kinds of nonsense with. You can give up the smallness for the greatness. And there may be, I've been in working with this, there's things that I don't want to give up. Well, I don't want to give up sex. I don't want to give up money. I don't want to give up the esteem of others. I don't want to give up my house. I don't want to give up my car. I don't want to give up my family. I don't. Now, the idea with this is actually you don't have to give up any of this stuff, but it's the attachment to it. It's the attachment to it that makes us miserable. It's why we keep doing this again and again and again. So could you allow yourself to just relinquish the attachment to the world that you've invented so that you can experience freedom in it instead of enslavement by it? I have invented the world I see. So you can give it up as easily as you made it up. As easily as you invented it, you can relinquish it. And just see what comes up for you as we go through this. And notice where you're clinging on, where you're attached, where you're willing to let go. There's not a right or wrong way to do this. Again, it's a very graceful process. By grace, we are released as we go through the Course of Miracles lessons. It's suggested to do this at least twice for 3 to 5 minutes today. and to do it throughout the day. I have invented the world I see, and I have invented this situation as I see it. So prompts are in the workbook. Go ahead and check that out in the description, and let's begin. I have invented the world I see. And just taking everything and anything, maybe not all at once, just one at a time, just noticing anything you see with your physical eyes or eyes closed, any thoughts about any situations coming to mind. I have invented the world I see. I have invented this. Could I give give it up? If heaven would be revealed to me, could I give up the world I invented? And just notice what comes up for you. There could be fear, guilt, or it could be happy, joyous acceptance. Yep, I'll give this up. So whatever comes up for you, just watching, noticing. There's not a right or wrong thing to come up, just allowing this stuff to stir. We ask for grace and our surrender to thee, O Lord. And I have invented the world I see. I have invented the world I see. And just looking at anything in your space or anything in your mind, it's really the same thing. I have invented that as I see it. And could I give it up? Could I give up seeing it that way? Could I give up the world I invented? Just could I? Not that I have to. Could you give it up? And maybe yes, maybe no. Would you give it up if heaven would be revealed? And maybe a lot of people are scared that if they surrender to God or give up their small self perspective of things, that they're going to not get what they want. It's okay. Well, I'll never have sex again. Uh, Probably not true, but maybe. But if you were in heaven, would you even care? I have invented the world I see. You have invented the world you see. So just noticing the energy that comes up as you survey the world you have invented, you notice the thoughts that are going through your mind that you've invented, and could you allow it to all be one thing? And just take one of those things, seeming separate. I have invented this. I have invented the world I see. You have invented the world you see. You have invented this. Now, since you invented it, since I invented it, you could give it up as easily as you invented it. Could you give it up? Because as long as you want to see it, it'll be there. Would you give up the invention you see? When could you give it up? No rush. You keep it as long as you want to see it. It's yours. And secret tip, it's not really a secret. Letting go of something doesn't mean you lose it. You're just free of it, whether it's there or not. And noticing what's coming up for you, I don't want to give up stuff. I know it seems like giving up, doesn't it? But you're actually not asked to sacrifice at all. I have invented the world I see. You have invented the world you see. And just taking a look at what you see in your mind, in your space. It's all the same. What you see outside is a product of your mind, just like what's in the mind. If this lesson is true, I have invented the world I see. Now, take any one of those things. Would you be willing to give up seeing that? Would you be willing to give up seeing that? Could you surrender seeing it that way to higher power, to God, to Christ? Whether you keep seeing it that way or not. Would you be willing to turn over the world you see for God's world? Different context, maybe a different answer, maybe a different feeling. Could you allow up any resistance, any feeling? Notice what comes up for you with the idea of giving up your invention, your sight for God's. Would you give up the world you see, the world you invented for God's? Would you surrender it to God? You don't have to. Not going to be forced. It's not bad if you don't. You're good. When could you surrender the world you invented and see for God's? And you'll really see where the ego fights this, is resistant to it. That's okay. You can surrender that too. Doesn't it seem like it's a problem to surrender this stuff to God, to give up the way you see things? To the ego, it might very much seem that way. And so to have compassion and patience and continue to invite divine assistance, the Holy Spirit's recontextualization, the Christ's hand to guide you, and keep going through today. I have invented the world I see. I've invented the world I see. I've invented this situation in the way I see it. And if you want to add some letting go to it, could I surrender the way I'm seeing this to God? Could I let go of the way I'm seeing this to see it in love? Have fun with this today and have the best day. You really can if you choose. Thanks for joining us.